Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Plymouth Argyle Beat to Save for FM21. Now in this episode we are going to get into our first two games of the season, which will be the Carabao Cup round 1 and the Papa John's Trophy round 1 or game 1. But we will look into what transfers have been done and where we're looking to go. Okay, diving straight into the transfers. Now, transfer out, I have sold Will Aimson to Shrewsbury for 49,500, just to free up some wages and a budget, because we had 0 on both before. Coming in, a lot of free transfers. We've got Kyle Knott, who is a defender right and a defender left. Not very good, but only in as an emergency backup. We have Milo Hall, who's a youngster, again, looking for him to sort of reach 3 stars, but he probably isn't going to be very good. I'm not sure why I signed him. Ben Adamson is another one who I'm not sure why I signed him. It might have been my scout, I'm not 100% sure. But he's a centre-back, 19 years old, potential of 2.5 stars, so not very good, to be honest. James Clark, who is a right wing-back, and he is in my team because he's got a potential of, 4.5 star, which is really quite good. And he's been starting games in the friendlies, so hopefully he carries on doing well. And Nicky Hogarth, he's just come in as a bit of a backup goalkeeper because we only had Luke McCormick trying to sell Ruddy, and he's got potential of 4 stars. Going back to the friendlies now, we got on alright in the friendlies. We played Bridport in the first game and won 3-1. I do believe, we were all over them in that game and thoroughly deserved the win. 8-1 against Tall Point. Again, we were all over them. As you can see, 40 shots, 23 on target, so deserved that. And Timmy Abraham came on and had quite a good game, actually. Western-super-Mare was a 3-1 win. We had another, a good game, but all of these teams are quite small teams, just local teams. The biggest one was Cheltenham. They're in the league below us, but again, we drew, and they probably had the better game over us in that, but they got a last-minute equaliser. So, all in all, I was happy with the way the friendlies went. And, we look forward to getting off to the first game of the season now, which we will go to now. Okay, so into game 1 against Crawley Town in the Carabao Cup round 1. Starting lineup is Mikey Cooper in goal, George Cooper, Puku, Watts, Wooten, Edwards, McLeod, Grant, Mayer, Nublé, and Ryan Hardy. So I think that's our strongest squad. So let's see what's going on. Get a Puku out of the team. Okay. Time to dig in and prove ourselves. So we're going to pump fists, go out there and impress me. And let's start. So Crawley Town have got the first highlight of the game. And it's headed away by Watts. And they're still on the attack. George Cooper makes a good block and gets it away, maybe? Yep. Gets it away only as far as the halfway line, and they're coming straight back, and it's a great save by Cooper. Another highlight already. Cooper on the ball. Plays it through to George Cooper. Apuku. Up to Nublé. Through to Hardy. Back to... nearly got it back. But it's cleared away. Edwards has got the ball on this right-hand side. And he's not really done a lot with it. Ball's being punted up. And Ryan Hardy just wide of the target there. Could have been the 1-0. So they're playing the same formation. Oh no, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Body language. I like to know when to try and up the team and tell them when to go. Not a lot really going on in this first half. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target, 4 corners, 80% pass completion and 50% possession each. And that's half time. Not really a lot to talk about in that first half. We're going to pump this again. If we can get a goal. I'm going to fire them up. Oh, I've upset a lot of people now. So they look like they've got an injury off the side here. So Danny Mayer's on the ball. He balls it back to Apuku, who punts it upfield to Frank. And he can't do anything with it. Seems to be what they're doing is just punting up to Frank Nublet, which isn't really how I asked them to play. And Cox is on the attack now, and he's crossed it in and is headed away as far as Craig. And they're just playing it around us, and it's a beautiful ball into Cox, and it's a great save by Cooper. He's had a good game, Cooper. And headed away from Apuku, only as far as Hassenhoff. Corner for Crawley. Headed away as far as Cox. Cox crosses it back in, and it's a deep one, but Ryan Edwards is there to sort it out. Punts it away. Crawley's still on the attack here, and it's in by Jordan Cox. 1-0 to Crawley Town. I think we're going to make a couple of subs now. Going to bring on Timmy. And I'm going to bring on Ben Reeves for Connor Grant. And confirm. Hope they can pull back into this. I don't think anyone really deserves to be ahead, but XG says we've had the better chances, but got to pit them away. So now George Cooper passes it to Nublet, back to Cooper. Cooper runs down this left side, threads it through to Nublet, back to Cooper. He crosses it in, and Ben Reeves is there, and what an impact sub. He's just come on, and he's scored the equaliser minutes after going behind. It's a great ball there by Nublet back to George Cooper. And George Cooper just finds that mid-range cross. Ben Reeves with a volley. Really good goal. 1-1. Danny Mayer's a little bit tired. Looks like McLeod's down injured now though. Oh, and Wharton's missed that. And Cox has got it and he's crossed it back and it's a great block. Oh, are they going to put it out of play here? Going to carry on. We're down to 10 at the minute. And he's still down. And Wooten heads it away. And they come again with Cox to Craig. Oh, come on, ref. Stop the game. Been down like that for... Oh, he's finally. Okay, it looks like a gashed upper leg. Does he need to come off with a gashed upper leg? Okay, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Last sub made. Clark comes on for the injured McLeod, sorry. Oh, and they've hit the crossbar with that header. And they're looking more confident at the minute. We're looking like we're going to concede. Their XG's pushing up. Oh, our XG's pushed up now as well. 89 minutes, 5 minutes added on. Can anyone get a last minute goal? No. Penalty takers it is. And our best penalty takers are not very good. Okay. Oh my god, really? What's going on? Have I added? Anxious ahead of the penalty shooter. Okay. Pump this. Go out there and impress me. First penalty shootout of the season. Nubile steps up, buries it in the bottom right corner. 1-0. Okay, now Hesketh steps up, buries it in the right hand corner as well. 1-1 on penalties. Edwards is stepping up. I don't like penalties, it's always tense. And he buries it in the left hand side. Cox stepping up for Crawley Town. And everyone's just copying whoever goes first. It's crazy. Danny Mayer's stepping up now. He's got a good foot on him. I take it back. He's aimed it right down the middle and the goalkeeper saved it. So 3-2 to Crawley Town now. Looks like we're going to lose this. Georgie Cooper stepping up. Left-footed. Buries it in the bottom right corner. Danny Mayer, what are you doing? We need Cooper to make a save now. Here comes Nichols. Oh, he's at the post. And it's back level now. 3-3 on penalties. Last penalty of each, potentially. Ben Reeves steps up. And he buries it just under the goalkeeper. 4-3. Oh, we can get the win here. Mikey Cooper could be a hero. So, looks like Matthews is stepping up to take Crawley Town's last penalty. Potentially last penalty. And he buries it, top right corner. Really good penalty. Now up steps Watts, the defender, which I was a bit weary about taking the penalty. But he's buried it as well. Maybe he should have took one instead of Danny Mayer. 4-5 on penalties. Sudden death. First one to miss, pretty much loses. Uduteo. He scores. Oh, God. This could be the longest penalty shootout in Football Manager history. Timmy Abraham steps up. He was anxious. He's buried it. 6-5. After 7 penalties. Here comes Craig. I believe is their left wing back. Left winger maybe. He steps up. He buries it. 6-6 after 7 penalties. Here comes our next defender, Apuku. And he buries it bottom right hand corner. These defenders are performing well in the penalty shootout for us. Maybe we should have picked one earlier instead of Danny Mayo. Here comes Tunnicliffe. Up against Mike Cooper. Can he be a hero? Can he just miss it? And he's just put it in the bottom left-hand corner. This is crazy. Here comes Clark on his debut. Be a shame for him to miss it. And he scores it bottom left-hand corner. 8 penalties to 7 after 9. Crawley Town on their 9th penalty now. Looks like it's Hessinth Haller. Not sure how you say his name. And he scores it. Everyone's scoring these penalties. Goalkeepers are going to be up soon, Pete. Scott Wooten. He buries it in the bottom right, left-hand corner, sorry. This is incredible. This is the longest penalty shootout I've had in a Football Manager game. Up comes Facey. Now, can someone miss? Mikey Cooper. Oh, he's missed it. He has missed it. And Argyle do win 8-9 on penalties. Oh, that was tense. It's tense, but it was good. It was good fun. Go to the dressing room, outstretched arms. I'm happy with the result. Well done. Into the hat for the next round. Oh. Okay, so McLeod got injured for 7 to 12 days. Connor Grant's 2 to 3 weeks. Checking on his lonely Ryan Hardy. Oh, of course, Blackpool boss. Yeah, well, he had a bit of a quiet game. So we're going to get now ready for the next game, which is the Papa John's Trophy. Now, just before the Papa John's Trophy, we had the AFL Cup round draw, and we have got the West Country class of Exeter City versus Plymouth Argyle. Now I need to check the schedule. Okay, it's there. Okay. I'm actually thinking... No, it's alright. We're going to play this game, end this episode, and in the next episode, we're going to have to play these two. Or possibly even these two. But we've got to have that Darby. Okay, and here we are for the first game of the Pafc Trophy. Now, as you can see, we got 3 big injuries affecting the whole middle of the park here. Danny May is out for 2 to 3 months. I mean, he's only 2 to 4 days. He's 7 to 2 weeks. But luckily, I signed this guy. So he will come straight in. Camera will come in. And as well, I'm guessing Fauna's going to have to come in. Maybe we'll go like that. Everyone's fitness is pretty good at the minute. And I'm gonna start Jeff Cott. Okay, so here we go into the first game of the Pafc Trophy, or otherwise known as the Mickey Mouse Cup. Okay, pump fists, show me what you can do. It's against Newport County. Should be a pretty easy game. Not a lot going on. 95% pass completion, 45% possession isn't very good. What are they playing? They're identical to us. So it's pretty well matched in the middle at the minute. Okay, so Panucci Camera back to Apuku. And they just punt it upfield. And again, and they just lose it. And I can't understand why. Maybe I got something set wrong in the tactics, I'm not sure. Anyway, so Newport on the attack. Ryan Edwards heads it away. And here comes Epicello. We've got a bit of room. Plays it through to Frank Nublet. And it's 1-0. First goal of the season for Frank. First ever goal for Argyle. And he's happy. I'm happy. That was a good goal. It's better when you just pass it through instead of just going route 1. Jeff Cott, Edwards, he crosses it in. Frank just got there, I think, and Camera gets it. George Cooper, back to Camera, back to Cooper. Can he get the cross in? No, he gets tackled, but he wins it back. And he gets tackled again, but he wins it back. Now he tries to look for the switch, but doesn't come off. And again, it's just punted. And now Evans has got some... Oh, he's took a wild shot. It's over the bar. I'm a bit worried about this punting it up situation we got going on. But we are playing better. Half time. Outstretched arms. I'm pleased with how it's going because I am. We're winning. That's what matters. So, not a lot going on in this second half so far. Our XG is 1.3, so we're doing well on the XG. Right, let's get some subs on. Okay, so we'll bring Fauna on. We'll bring Timmy on. And I'll bring... I'll bring Ryan Law on for a game. Now Newport on the attack here with Wilmot. Back to Haynes. He crosses it as far as Wooten and he plays it back to Mikey Cooper, who again just punts it. Worrying me that I've got, let's just punt it on. George Cooper hits it up to Nublet. Back to Camera. Back to Nublet. He's nearly found Cooper out on the wing, but hasn't quite got there. And now Newport are on the break with Twine. He can get across. Oh, he takes a shot from a wild angle. You think he would have been better off laying that back. So I'm gonna praise the boys, see if that'll give them a little bit of a boost. 83rd minute, and we have a highlight. It's Timmy Abraham to Panucci Camera. He plays it out. A good ball out to Edwards. And Edwards crosses it to Timmy, and it just clips the crossbar and goes over. A 1.65 XG. 4 minutes to be added on. It's a pretty good game. It's been a pretty good game, and that will be full time. 1-0. Should have been more, but a good win. Well done. Don't think any injuries came from that. I have made a move for Tiden Mengi, so it might happen. It might not. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's that. So we're going to end the episode there for episode 2. In the next episode, we will definitely have that derby between us and Exeter. So until then, enjoy.